How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode. Alrighty, so today, yes guys, we are starting off over here in our motel room. So yeah, I moved over here and yeah, everything is here that we own. So my toiletries and all my clothing that I had, I did pack it away a bit. So yes guys, we are ready to head off. So, yeah, that is a beautiful day out there. Haven't really stepped outside this morning yet. So yes guys, we are going to head over to Grandpa Walter's farm because he's got some work for us. He did text me the details. Looks like the old man is getting to grips with technology. And he's managing just quite well to text us the details of what we need to do from now on. So no more notes pinned to the steering wheels of tractors. So yes guys, it's quite a nice little motel this. It actually works out quite well for us while we are waiting for the transfer of the ownership of the farm to our name, which would happen probably in the next couple of days, I'm hoping, so that we can get cracking over there guys. But yes, without any further delays, we're going to hop into our Lada Niva truck over here. Just going to get it fired up, and I see we've got a new tenant, might be our neighbor next door to us, but okay, yes. So guys, we are going to make our way over to Grandpa Walt's farm, as I said. So everything has already been texted to me, what we need to get done for him today. So we're going to see how that is going to go and try and just get everything accomplished today. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to keep us busy the whole day, but I guess we'll find out guys and just see how it goes and how far we get with everything. So yes, I'm going to make my way over there guys, and I'll bring you guys back up to speed once we get there. Alright guys, so here we are at Grandpa Walter's farm, and I think we're just going to park off to the side over here, nice and out of the way, because yeah, we need to use the tractor today. So first things first, we need to get the tractor fired up, because Grandpa Walter wants us to take care of the field, which is currently withered, as you guys may have seen in previous episodes. So that old cotton field over there needs to be cultivated. So we've got a disc harrow, and I think it was already connected to the tractor. I did notice it already. So yes, looks like everything is ready for us to just dive straight into this. So it looks like Grandpa Walter was here, and he did a couple of things already, preparing for us to come and do this today. So yes guys, we are going to be using his old massive Ferguson tractor. Well, not really old guys, this is a fairly new tractor. It just doesn't look so great. So yeah, the disc harrow, which is actually a shallow cultivator, is connected up. Everything seems to be the way that it should be. And I see he did disconnect the front loader as well. And we've got the front weight attached to the tractor. So hopefully that is going to work out quite well for us then. So let's get this thing fired up, and we're going to find our way to the field. Right, so we probably have to go around here. I don't want to struggle going through the carport over there and trying to dodge all of the poles and supports there. Alrighty, so let's have a look and see what's going on around here. So yeah, I was told that the seeder is also in there, so we are going to be seeding the field as well for him. We're going to be planting some oats, which I don't really think he needs the oats itself. He's more after the straw for the TMR mixture. So that is probably what the oats is going to be for. He'll probably sell the oats after harvest season. And another part of our work for today would be to empty the slurry pit over there, guys. So I see he does have got the little trailer over there, which we can hook up to either the tractor or to our Lada pickup truck and go and dump it over at the biogas plant. So he did give me directions to that place as well. But I think for now guys, we're going to dive straight into this field and just see if we can get this sorted out. I just need to figure out the GPS on this thing real quick. Alrighty guys, so I think I figured out the GPS here. We are going to just see if this is going to work out the way that I think it is. Going to lower this thing down. And yeah, that is not the right hydraulics funcle. Let's just make sure we do it at the back over here. Alright, let's try that again. Lower it down. Alright, we'll activate the GPS and see how this works out. So it is programmed to do the headlands first, so I'm thinking that'll probably work out quite well. Alright, so let's see how this works. Alright, not too shabby at all, and we are getting a decent speed with this little tractor. Alright, and I think we'll just lift it up here, and we're going to do a little bit of a headland around this field first, and then we're going to see how we are going to do this, guys. But I think I'm going to be putting this in a little bit of a time lapse for you guys once again, because it's obviously going to be a little bit easier for me to see with the drone out on my mobile phone, guys. So yeah, I think let's do this, and you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alrighty guys, so there we go. That is job done for now. So we've managed to get this whole field cultivated, and it took us quite a bit of time. I didn't expect it to take so long, but yeah, it was quite a little bit of a small cultivated this for us to use, but I guess it got the job done in the end. So yes guys, what we need to do still is start sowing the oats, because now the field is ready. But I did notice we've got a bit of field stone. So what I might actually do now is, guys, we are going to get this thing disconnected. I'm going to hook up to the little tanker trailer. We're going to go and drop off the slurry first, and then we're going to maybe just give Grandpa Walter a phone call, just to see if it's going to be fine if we sow the oats over the stones. Otherwise we'll have to go and get a roller probably from the dealership. So yeah, let me quickly get this sorted out, guys. Alrighty, so there we go. We've got the cultivator disconnected, and unfortunately Grandpa Walter doesn't have a pressure washer on the premises, so we're gonna have to just wing it and leave the equipment dirty. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to hook up to the trailer with the tractor. I mean, since we are currently here with the tractor. Okay, and that way we don't have to use our little Niva for this. So let me get this thing hooked up, and then we can be on our way. Alrighty, so there we go. That is all connected up, and everything is looking pretty good. So yes guys, we are ready to hop into this thing and make our way over to the biogas plant, where we're going to be dropping off the slurry for Grandpa Walter. So yes guys, this is going to be a little bit of a trip, because it's a little bit of a drive, and I just hope that I'm going to follow the directions, yeah, and get there without any issues. So I'll bring you guys back up to speed once we are close and we are ready to get this slurry pumped out of the little tank over here, because it's already filled up, obviously, because we already set off. So yes, here we go, guys. Alrighty guys, so we managed to find the place. Yeah, I actually think there should be a shorter way to get to this place, guys, so I'm gonna try and see if we can maybe find it on our way back. Just need to figure out where I need to go with this now, so that we can get this slurry unloaded. It's probably around here somewhere, guys, so yeah, I don't know where I need to report to. It's probably that office over there, so I'm gonna just park the tractor up here and see if I can find somebody who's gonna be able to help us, guys. So yeah, let's just leave it here. We'll turn the tractor off. Let's see if we can find somebody who's going to be able to assist us over here. Okay guys, so we did get somebody who told us we can just hook up to the tank here and get it drained this way. So it actually goes quite fast, and I think it's empty already. So yeah, we are ready to hit the road again. So yes guys, as I said, I'm going to try and see if we can find ourselves a different way back to Grandpa Walter's farm, which might be a little bit faster. So I'm thinking, yeah, this road might actually lead down to the main road. Alright, so let's go and have a look. We're just going to do a little bit of exploring now. I'm not sure where that road leads to. Maybe that leads back to the dealership. So yeah, I still gotta try and figure out all these roads, and maybe take a little bit of a drive one day and just go and explore a bit further and see which roads lead to where and which ones are the quicker ones to go through. So yeah guys, I don't know, it's still a bit of a learning curve for me, the roads around here. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on here? Is that a... looks like an old RV type of vehicle parked there under that carport. I don't know what's going on there. You know, that makes me think of some illegal activities, seeing a recreational vehicle like that parked somewhere. But yeah, we don't know. I'm not going to be judging somebody if we don't know what this story is, but okay. Still making our way down this road, guys, and I think it actually looks like this is a bit of a shorter route, because we are coming up to the main road by the looks of it. So which way? Yeah, we'll probably have to go this way. That goes to the field. Okay, so we'll go along this way, and if I'm not mistaken, this is where we chopped the trees down for Grandpa Walter. Which it is, actually. Yes, and this is the very same gate that we had to open and close. Alright, so I know this gate opens this way. So let's give ourselves a little bit of space here, so that we can actually get the gates open. Alright, so they seem to be opening on their own, because it's obviously downhill from there. Alright, but there we go. Let's pull the tractor through, and then we're just going to hop out and be sure to close the gate this time. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, let's just make sure we close both of these up. Alrighty, and here they go. And just like that, so that is job done, guys. So now we can just head down this road back to Grandpa Walter's farm. And yeah, get hooked up to the cedar and just see if we can get that thing sorted out as well today, or that part of the work done for today. Because I really want to see if we can yeah, get to working on our farm pretty soon. I hope that the bank isn't going to take too long for the transfer of the farm onto our name, because that would mean we are going to be stuck without anything to do for quite some time until they can get that sorted out. But okay, guys, here we are back at Grandpa Walter's farm, and I'm not too sure where exactly we are going to park this barrel of his. Might as well just put it around here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'll just pull it along the side here, and I will get it disconnected right over here. It should be out of the way. I could probably also pull it into the barn, but yeah, I don't want to just go ahead and do things without knowing. I'm just gonna try and leave it sort of where we found it. So yeah, let me get this thing disconnected, guys, and then we can get connected up to the cedar over there. Alrighty, guys, so there we go. That is all done. So I disconnected the tanker, and what I'm going to do before we go ahead and just dive into the field and seed it, I need to give old Grandpa Walter a phone call still and see if it's fine if we are going to sow over the stones that's on the field, guys. So let me quickly make a phone call and just get that piece of the information correct then. Alrighty, guys, so I just got off the phone with Grandpa Walter, and he said it's fine. It's just going to wear out the cedar a little bit more than if we were to take the stones off the field first. And yeah, he said we just need to carry on and get this sorted out. So I'm going to get this thing hooked up, guys. And we're going to also fill it up with seeds, because I think it's empty. Okay, guys, so there we go. We've got the cedar all connected up, all the hydraulics and everything. So what I need to do now is we're going to grab these seeds, these bags of seeds. We're just going to chuck them all into here. So yeah, they've got this gravity fed type of thing going on here. And yeah, I think we should have enough seeds here to fill this cedar up with, because this thing isn't that big. There we go. That is working out quite well. Alright, and then we'll just top it up a little bit with these over here. That should actually fill it up all the way. And I think that is all that it will take. So we're just going to leave this over here, guys. Yeah, that's a very clever design. Strapping the bags together, and then, yeah, you can just handle them quite easily. Alright, so let's get this cover closed up again. And I think we are ready to start sowing the oats for Grandpa Walter, guys. So yes, let's get this back into another time lapse for you guys once I sorted the GPS out once again. Alrighty guys, so there we go, that is job done. Took us quite a bit of time to do that as well, because this little cedar is very small. It's only a 3 meter cedar, guys, so yeah, it was to be expected, guys. It was going to keep us busy almost for the whole episode, guys. But yes, now luckily that part of the work is done, and fortunately for us, Grandpa Walter is going to be paying us as soon as we let him know we are all done with everything. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, we're going to just maybe grab these bags of seeds and put into the cedar what is left of it, because that way Grandpa Walter doesn't have to come and take care of that as well. So yes, that actually works out quite well, guys. And while I'm outside the tractor, I'm quickly going to get this thing disconnected, and then we are going to just park up the tractor. I don't know what we're going to do about the equipment that's dirty. I guess we'll just have to leave it like this, guys. So yeah, unfortunately Grandpa Walter doesn't have a pressure washer. It would have been great if he had one, because then I could at least clean up the equipment. But okay, yeah, enough babbling on. Let me get this thing disconnected, guys, so we can get out of here. Alrighty guys, so that is job done. We've got the cedar disconnected, and we're just going to go and park the tractor up where we found it, guys. So yeah, Grandpa Walter didn't say anything about where we need to leave the tanker for him, but I'm sure he'll probably come and sort it out when he's ready to do so. But yes guys, let's quickly get this thing parked up. I think we should actually be pretty golden now, and that looks pretty decent. So yeah, the ground around here is actually very soft, and we are digging some trenches with the tractor, but yeah, there's nothing really we can do about that. So yes, alrighty guys, but I think that is basically everything for today. We did quite a lot of work, and it took us quite some time, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to end this episode right over here, guys, and I'll bring you guys back up to speed in the next episode, and hopefully by then we would have access to our farm and everything would be sorted out with the transfer and all of that, guys. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in once again. I appreciate every view, every like. And also, I had to ask, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. I will appreciate it very much. But yes, guys, I will see you all in the next one.